What we have here are 2 Team America rockets, and this is a national rocketry challenge where teams across the nation are encouraged to build rockets, and they have many parameters such as length and weight. So when we're building this rocket in the computer program RockSim, we have all of these constraints in mind. So we're actually simulating what a real world environment is where they're building in constraints. We have to build to these constraints in order to be allowed to compete in the competition. But the ultimate goal is to achieve an altitude of 800 feet and to fly within 43 to 46 seconds, I believe. And based on that, you will be scored and you can win huge prizes and stuff like that.
What's the competition?
It's called a Team America Rocketry Challenge. And it's a challenge of many teams. They pick 100 to go compete in Washington, D.C. And all of the teams at our school apply for that competition.
Is it coming up soon?
It is. We have test flights that we do here, and based on our flights, we are chosen. So it will be happening soon.
Tell me the different parts of your rocket.
Okay, so here we have the nose cone, which we picked a plastic nose cone for durability in case it crashes into the ground. These are body tubes, so it's just cardboard that's cut and assembled. We have 2 of those, and this separates to deploy the parachute, which is located inside of here, along with the fire blanket, which the parachute's not attached right now. And we have the fins, and then this is the motor retainer, which clamps down on the motor to keep it from flying out once it's burnt.
What motor do you use?
We use a, what do we, what kind of motor were we using in the Team Americas, guys?
The F-53.
We used the F-53 on some of them, and then I believe we used an F-20W on the other ones, if that's a familiar statement.
So what is the motor? Is it like
What is it? Oh, sorry, I totally.
No, it's fine.
They're made out of gunpowder, and then some of them have, okay, if we're using the correct, sorry. And in the top they have a black powder charge, correct? And that will launch out the parachute from here. And so once the motor is burnt through all of its fuel, this charge ignites and pushes the parachute out of the rocket and pushes the rocket apart so the rocket can glide down to the ground safely. And then this over here is clay, which is used to make the rocket go less high, lose altitude, because again, we're trying to get it to 800 feet. And if it goes too high, you got to put clay in it to make it go less high.
What do you like most about this class?
I love the teamwork aspect of it and presentation. For me, I really see my skills improving on presentation. Like when I was a 6th grader, I had no way to talk to anybody. I was like, no, I would not like to stand up and talk, but now I'd happily do it. And I'm seeing all of these benefits that will help me in the work field when I go to apply to jobs. All of the stuff I've learned in 8th grade that's going to do so much.
Have you blown any up?
What?
Have you exploded any?
I have exploded other rockets, not these, but I have exploded rockets for sure.